So if you're doing affiliate marketing, you've heard of Amazon Associates, you might have heard of ClickBank, I hope, but why would you use both? What are the pros and cons of each? We're gonna dive into both of those today and kind of explore Amazon Associates versus ClickBank and how they can actually be pretty mutually collaborative and make you a lot more money in the long run. Let's dive in. So let's just dive into the pros of both platforms because they actually work pretty collaboratively, like I mentioned in the intro. While people might think that affiliate platforms are combative, really as an affiliate, you have a plethora of options on where to promote and kind of where to get offers from. So it's more of a matter of how do you want to get paid, what options do you have, and how does it tie into your overall marketing strategy. When we look at Amazon, it's a behemoth, right? ClickBank has thousands of products and offers on the platform, but we're talking Amazon here. I mean, probably in the billions of products they've got on there. And as an Amazon associate, if you sign up for their program, you can link to just about every single product on Amazon's site and earn commissions on clicks and traffic you're sending that way. The other cool thing about Amazon as a platform and Amazon Associates is that you get cookied for the entire Amazon site. So if I send you to Amazon and you don't buy the thing I link you to, but you go buy something else that you need in your house, I still get commission on that if you buy within 24 hours. They have a 24-hour cookie window, which is pretty cool. The other cool thing about Amazon is that it's Amazon, which we're gonna say a lot, but it means that there's a lot of buyer trust with Amazon, and the likelihood that someone hasn't used Amazon before is very low. So when you link to Amazon, there's a lot of buyer trust built in, that it's not like a weird, like, what is this site? I haven't seen this before, right? It's just like, oh, this is an Amazon product. Yes, I want this product. And it kind of flow through there. So when the marketing's aligned and your reviews, let's say it's a review site is aligned, the conversions can be pretty high. Con side of that is that commissions can be pretty low, which we'll get into in a little bit. When you look at ClickBank is much more set up, less for like linking to an e-com style site, right? It's much more set up for an offer to be listed with a unique landing page that affiliates are going to drive traffic to. So it's much more offer specific versus product specific. And what I mean by that is a lot of the offers are solving a pain point for a customer. They might be a much more focused landing page, which you could call aggressive landing page. What that just means is it's more focused on getting a sale right now. Like if I'm an affiliate on ClickBank, I'm not probably gonna link to just like a product page. It's gonna be a page that's really gonna sell that customer on solving a pain point and converting them into buying a product, kind of down the page or down a VSL, video sales letter or something like that. The big pro of that is conversions can be high to a much colder audience. Let's say it's a more general audience that's not so much aligned with what you're sending to. You might be able to identify those people in that audience who have that problem with that copy and then convert them. The other part too is that the vendors and the sellers on ClickBank are very motivated to pay affiliates a lot of money. So it's not uncommon. It's pretty common to see 75% commissions or higher, especially in the digital niche. You could probably get some products with 90%, 100% commissions even on the front end. In the physical product space, you've got people giving 50% commissions all the way up to 75% commissions, right? Check out the top offers videos to get an idea of what affiliates are getting paid for these offers. You're seeing some affiliates make $200 a sale for a supplement because the average order value and the conversions are so good. Where on Amazon, you're going to be making a much smaller percentage, but you have a wider availability of types of products to link to. So the commission structure there and the focus on affiliates is a lot different. This isn't a knock against Amazon, but a year or so ago, they really they were always kind of known for having less commissions available for affiliates. But a year or so ago, they really nuked their commissions to affiliates across a wide variety of niches. If I jump over here to their associates page, I can see, gosh, the max commission I can make is 10%. And that's if they buy a luxury beauty or kind of Amazon coins offer. And it goes down from there depending on the niche you're in, right? So, gosh, if I'm any category that's not in here, I'm making 4%. And you're making anywhere from like 1 to 5% commission in here. So the amount of dollars you're gonna make from Amazon is gonna be pretty low unless you have a lot of traffic running at it. I know a lot of sellers or Amazon associates, they almost had their commissions halved, right? When Amazon rolled these changes out and they kind of stopped getting commission on these or as much commission on these products. Whereas, right, on ClickBank, it's up to the specific offer to set their own commission level. It's on an aggregate, right? But if I'm going to send to this one offer, I see their terms, I know what they're converting at, I know what the commission structure is, and then it's going to usually be much more than this, right? So it's going to be, I'm going to be making, gosh, 7 times the amount of what I could make on Amazon for maybe a similar product or a complementary product. And that's kind of getting into how you can start using both, right? Because again, they solve a different purpose. They kind of solve a problem for a different type of affiliate. If I was a blogger, let's kind of jump over to a cooking blog here. This is one I don't really maintain anymore, but I used to write on. I might link to products and recommendations from this page, right? And if I link to these frying pans, for example, which I like to use, these are all Amazon links that go to an Amazon page. And I would make a commission if someone clicked on this link, which has my tracking link on it, and then they bought this or they bought anything else on Amazon, I would get a piece of commission on that. But again, going back, that's probably going to be in the 3% commission range, I'm guessing. Kitchen, let's say 4.5% commission rate. So, gosh, what am I going to make on that? On a $45 product, 4.5% of 45. I'm going to make a couple bucks maybe. That's okay. So I might get some decent traction there. But let's just say, right, let's say I got a bunch of traffic to this page, I got a lot of clicks, people buying all over. It could get me some decent money a day, right, coming in from this type of page. But I'm also collecting emails on this, right? I'm collecting emails on this page, on the site. I'm building up an email list and an asset. Maybe I've got an idea that a bunch of my people signing up here are really wanting, let's say a lot of them I'm finding are like interested in vegan cooking or vegetarian cooking or something like that, or any type of cooking product. ClickBank's got a bunch of cookbooks. This is an example of, over 100 delicious vegan recipes offer, plantbasedcookbook.com. I can sign up here and I'm going to be getting 75% commission for sending people to this flow. And I can be much more targeted. They're going to give me all the swipe files I need. If I wanted to make a blog post about it, I'd be using their images. If I wanted to send an email to my email list, right, I can kind of plug it in right here. It's going to give me the exact tracking links I need to plug in. These are kind of proven. And I'll make 75% for the sales I'm getting through this flow of probably a $37 book. Right now I'm making 20 bucks a sale, if not more, versus $2 to $3 to $4 a sale kind of thing moving through the Amazon flow. The other big thing with ClickBank, right, is you're going to get a 60-day cookie window versus a 24-hour cookie window. So if I'm going to re-engage these people clicking on these links and things like that, there's a much better chance of me getting a conversion with that 60-day window versus the 24-hour window. Even though it might be Amazon, it hasn't brand clout, right? It's such a short window of time that you need a lot of volume running through there for the likelihood of someone just to buy right then. Or you need to be really good on your pre-sale before you're sending someone to Amazon. And that's really what we're kind of getting into here. It's like you can be using both of these really well. What I'd coach you to do if you are frustrated by how little you're making on Amazon maybe, or kind of what their terms have changed with, or things like that, you can be looking at direct affiliate offers that other brands are doing, platforms like ClickBank that have higher commission tiers and complementary products to what you're already selling, what your traffic likes, and start increasing what you're making on a daily, on a weekly, and a monthly level with those kinds of things. And on the flip side, if you're already promoting ClickBank offers and doing really well with kind of higher paying commissions and things like that, the flip side of that is like sometimes you can burn out a list, let's say like an email list. If you're just hitting them with a kind of aggressive like buy types of offers all the time, you can kind of fatigue the list. You can like increase your unsubscribe rate, for example. You might want to start layering in more kind of like listicle kind of things, kind of like this blog post I showed, right? Kind of more informational things, more organic kind of traffic. You can start layering those in, but you can still be monetizing it even on a smaller amount with Amazon links, right? So you can still monetize every piece of content. It might just be on a lower commission level, but you're not going to maybe burn your list as much, right? So you can kind of like ebb and flow it a bit. You'll have your higher, more aggressive paying campaigns over here. If those are getting too out of whack, you can kind of send people more organic content type blog articles and things, but all of them can be monetized. And that's where you kind of want to plug and play the best affiliate program or product or offer for that type of content you're writing or for that type of piece of traffic that you're kind of acquiring. And that's where you can really start to blend it and get pretty exciting with that. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. what you're doing to kind of get that daily sales volume up. What kind of niches are you finding success with in Amazon, if any? And how do you think you can start to like layer in some of these higher paying, more niche focused types of things into your campaigns? And if you have questions about that, please leave the questions in the comments below. We can kind of go through those, and leave a like, comment, subscribe if you've learned something here today. Cheers.